All right, here we go. Playing some ranked, maybe, provided the game still works. Never know with SDS since they launched their mobile game. Hope everybody's having a good day as we head to the ballpark here eventually on MLB. It's like TikTok didn't get my stream key correct, so try that again. Yeah, TikTok's acting up weird. Not sure why that is. So trying to fix it. See if I can on the fly here. Should have probably done that first, but I thought I did, and it's not coming through. So I may have to end and then try again there. Weird. All right, let me end the TikTok live and try it again here in a second or two. Hey, what's up, Donyell? How you been, buddy? Good to have you in the stream and good to talk to you. How's the power? Did you guys get the power on back in Cuba? Hopefully, they got you straightened out. All right, let me try hitting go live for TikTok one more time. Put in the new key. Hit start. Let's see. Okay, now I think it should be going out there. Okay, here we go. Now we're multi-streaming. Let's try taking it to the ballpark. See if we can find a game. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? How's your day going? Do I play Roblox? Yeah, sometimes. Probably not today, but yeah, we play it from time to time. I don't think I've ever streamed it. Actually, I think I have streamed it once. It was a long time ago. Special racing stream that I got to do. You play it. Are you good at it or no? All right, we're out to Coors Field for this one. Gonna drop a little bunt. Connor, thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team, Connor? We hit it well, but we hit it directly to right field to start us off. Is that right, Jimmy? Why is that, Jimmy? Jay's all the way for Connor. Who's your favorite Jay of all time? Hey, Carson, thanks for following. How's your day been, Carson? Alfred, good to see you in the stream. How are you, Alfred? We're multi-streaming. We're live everywhere, buddies. And got underneath that one with Willie McGee. Carson, I'm doing good. Kingston, good to see you in the stream. What's up, Kingston? If you guys are browsing on TikTok, come on in. Please follow, share, and like. If you're on the red platform, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. We need you all on the team today. The team's worthless without you guys. Nice pitch by Donaldson. He just clipped the corner. What you guys doing this weekend? Everybody done with school or not yet? I know a lot of you guys are out of school. The updates are horrible and it's dying low key, says Jimmy. I can say it. I just don't want to say it too much. TikTok doesn't like you to say it too much. Hey, what's up, Truckin'? How are you, buddy? They don't want you driving their traffic away from their platform. So you usually don't say the platform names. Truckin', thanks for the heart me. Truckin', what are you up to this weekend? Do you have any fun plans? Oh, Tight Spot's there. Tight Spot got the... He broke the seal on that purple stream. Do I want you to do it? No, absolutely not, Jimmy. Talking crazy is going to get you taken out of here, Jimmy. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they have auto moderation, and if they're hearing the names of other platforms constantly, Kingston, they're gonna nerf your stream, right? Your push, your for your page. Thanks for the go popular, from Truckin' Fatman. Truckin', what games are we playing the most these days? You still playing the show a lot, sir? Sorry, I haven't made a stream. I haven't been on the platforms really, other than the few small streams I've been doing here recently. But that'll change. Things getting a little bit back more to normal here soon. I appreciate the sub, Jimmy. No plans set for steak dinner at my house. You, me, Sophie Cuttingham. Truckin's bringing Sophie as his date. Oh, Uncle Dave's in the stream. No way. Dave, I'm surprised you're not out at the golf course looking dapper like on your Instagram, Mr. Dave. Dave, how you been, buddy? All right, so we're multi-streaming. We're talking to all the friends in all the platforms. Ain't made Road to the Show. Don't wait on me for Road to the Show. You're gonna be waiting too long. Oh, Truckin, thanks for the cap. Anybody missing some football nowadays? Says Malachi. Oh, I'm ready for some football. Call me Hank Jr. I don't think so, Tight Spot. I think he was just joking. So far, so good, Tight Spot. Tight Spot's ready to bring out the band hammer in multiple locations. Here's Jorge Posada. Don't shake hands with Jorge. If you know, you know. We got Ace is low-key Rizzy. What makes you Rizzy, buddy? How can one increase their Riz levels? All right, Sean Figgins, he's playing some left field. He'll grab it. And away we head to the second inning here in ranked. Everything is helping him be Rizzy for Ace's low-key. You don't understand how people pitch from this angle. I don't know what to tell you, Ronnie. Without being rude. What you guys like today for the game? White Sox, Twins. Did the White Sox win today? Sure, yeah, go White Sox. I don't have a dog in the fight. Braden, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Braden. Braden, who's your favorite athlete of all time? What's the best batting thing? Probably the Bat PCI, if I was going to recommend one. I'm very accustomed to the diamonds, so I don't use the bat because I use the diamonds for ages. Get enough followers, we'll do a massive pack opening, so please follow, share, and like, guys. If you're not tapping, you're napping, is what I was told, too. Baseball Emoji Guy just followed. Thanks, Baseball Emoji Guy. We're facing John Don, and he got me there on the swing and miss. Here's Jose Ramirez. That's a good pitch. Just got the zone. What do you got? Haven't seen the live since your sophomore year. How long ago was that? Who's my favorite submarine pitcher this year? I don't know. I guess Tyler Rogers. Landon, welcome in. You graduated last year. You're going to get your friend to follow me. Yeah, please share that stream. That share button works magically, guys. We love it. Biz McKee's going to hit the gap. We don't want that. And Biz is running the bases like Juan Pierre out here. He's going to have a double. Oh, Seahawks Super Bowl champ is in the house. Welcome in, Seahawks. Landon, who's on your profile picture? That's we're looking at the back of their jersey. Like it's somebody from Liverpool or something. Jacob, welcome in. How are you, Jacob? Seahawks, thank you for the heart me. We love the heart me's. Puts you on the TikTok team. We need all the heart me's we can get. Covington, welcome in. Thanks for following, Covington. Multi-streaming, red, purple, TikTok streams. They're all in effect today. Please follow all of them. Same name on all the platforms. It's DonyellFreak. The DonyellFreak takeover. Hunter just came in. Hunter, who's your favorite baseball team? And J-Ram's not going to chase that badly. Seahawks, thanks for the go popular. The arrow's pointing up. Can I say Kingston? I can. The question is, will I? Who knows if I will. Hunter's a Red Sox fan. Who's your favorite Red Sox of all time? This is hit pretty well. Sean Figgins on his horse, galloping back. His horse is fast enough. The runner's going to advance to third with one out. So now, here comes the Trout. Hey guys, I heard somebody say Mike Trout doesn't care about winning, and that's why he's been with the Angels his entire career. Do you agree or disagree? Mike Trout doesn't care about winning. Xander's Hunter's favorite. That's a good call. And we'll dot the corner. Oh, Viking, how are you feeling, bud? I saw the all the kids going nuts in New York, celebrating, going to the finals. How are you feeling about going to the finals? And do you have a preference out of the West that you want to face? We do get a strikeout, so now it's up to Ian Hop, runner on third with one out. You're feeling great, first time since you're a little guy. 19 years old back then. Drew, welcome in. And we'll get out of the jam. So it's still scoreless after 2. If you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show 26. And oftentimes, I don't like MLB The Show 26 myself, but I still play it. Santi just came in with a follow. What's up, Santi? He used to work with the guy. His last name was Santi. I don't know what he's up to. Told me he didn't have any curtains in his house. Anybody else have no curtains in your house? Case 13, thank you for following Case. Let's see. Ice Viking, he's in the purple chat. He says, I want the Spurs to win tonight. And there's a hit for us with Castro. It's just going to be a single. You honestly kind of want the Spurs more than Oklahoma City. Whatever happens, happens. You guys are up for it. Do you think one team matches up better than the other, or do you think it's kind of similar? No, Castle's played pretty well for the Spurs, and DeAndre Fox has altered his game in San Antonio as well. Oh, I got super jammed up. I feel like that Thunder team's super deep. 1-on-1. Maybe Case. Probably not, though. Hey, it's 1 in a row, Sam. You gotta get 1 to get to 2. In fact, he beat the Spurs in the Cup Finals and got them in the regular season. Yeah, that's true. A good callback. And Figgins, I thought we laid off, but the umpire says we went around. So 1 on, 2 out. Here's Chandler Simpson stepping in. Going to try a little small ball here. And we are out, unfortunately. 2 10-win streaks and a 10-game losing streak. Almost back-to-back is crazy, says Sam. You're not wrong, Sam. Donnie just followed. Let's go, Donnie. Thanks for following. Great name there, Donnie. If we get 200 followers, we've doubled the quota here. If we get 200 followers, we will do a massive pack opening. So we got to dig in here. We need all taps on deck. All right, so Altuve almost homered down the line and then switched it up, jammed him up, but he still gets a hit. Now we got to deal with Altuve. Let's see. Go to the park with your friend and your sister, then come into our house. I don't think so, Zachary. Last time you were here, you ate everything in the pantry and you didn't offer to replace it. Not a good house guest, Zachary. The other 2 can come over, though. Just got into Diamond Dynasty this year. You love how easy it is to get the diamonds, says Sam. Yeah, you can definitely accumulate a lot of diamonds. It may not be the diamonds you want, but you can get some diamonds in this game for sure. Willis Reed is proud now. Game 7, 1970. Coming back. Fans went crazy in the Lakers warm-up routine before the game. And they didn't stop till after he came in. That is a callback for sure, Viking. going back 55 years, 56 years. Right, Simpson, he was at the plate when we made our out, so Simpson back up here. Trying to play a little bunt ball with Chandler, but he has not shown the desire yet to alter his defense. Race to the base, and Bryce Harper's got me. Yeah, Willis. Yeah, I knew he passed. I didn't realize it had already been 3 years for Willis Reed since he had passed away. That might fluke in. No, center fielder able to grab it by the shoelaces. A little late on the timing. We're facing John Donaldson on the hill for my opponent. And I thought I stayed back really well in the forkball, but rolled over. So quick inning of work for Donaldson. Dirty Turtle, NASCAR fan, Vinny, Tanner, everybody welcome in. Very sad about the late Michael Bush, or excuse me, Kyle Busch. They're in the NASCAR world. 41 years old and got pneumonia, and he was just gone in a flash. Obviously, take care of your health, everybody that's listening. All right, so Harper against King stepping in here. Ooh, look at that emote. That's a throwback. Allen Houston popping up in the purple chat. Wonder what Allen Houston's doing these days, if he's podcasting or anything. Now, here's Posada stepping in. Who's everybody using at catcher on MLB The Show? I wouldn't mind this Posada card. I just don't want to tout the stubs for him. I think we had quite a bit of a crash out in the market because of the flash sales last couple days. Right, Figgins will grab it and left. And Bismack Key, I'll take that one watching. TikTok got a little quiet. You guys are trying to increase their Riz levels in TikTok. Having trouble controlling Willie McGee. It's going to roll past him. McKee going to go to second at least, maybe the third. Terrible defensive play, but I couldn't control him. He was just steering wherever he wanted there. Boski Bo, what's up, Boski? Boski, you still playing the show, or have you moved on to other games already? Grayson, thanks for following. How are you, Grayson? Haven't played for a while for Boski. Are you playing other things, or you just put down the controller for a little bit, Boski? Bad game this year. Yeah, for sure. Grayson, I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for being here, and thanks for asking. Got him to chase up a bit on the sinker. Allen Houston reference, shot from 1999 in playoffs versus the Heat. It always gets the Ice Viking hyped up. And he's going to roll it through, and there goes the lead. So that misplay defensively haunts us there. They don't have enough pitching and consistent hitting, I think, to really be a contender. We'll see how the season goes, because teams tend to evolve over the course of 162 games. But, you know, I don't like Kotze as a manager, and I think he's costing them some winnable games. Knox, welcome in. How are you, Knox? 8 spots on a 3-stream watch streak. And this one is hammered from Trout. Yeah, I think he's going to get another run, unfortunately. So, bad inning once we got to 2 outs. Right, that should get us out of there. We're in Coors, so it's a good place to put some runs up on the board. See if we can get the bats going now. See Colby, Manny, Flock, Little Dev, Ellie, Braden, welcome in, guys. Tried to lay off, but came down and swung through on the slider in. And that was a great fastball. Just clipped the corner. Max, welcome in. How are you, Max? Looks like it's Houston, Texas, Max. Max, what's the next Houston championship? Is it going to be Astros, Texans, Rockets? Who's going to get that next title out to H-Town, in your opinion? Great pitch on the sinker. Just painting the frame. Max doesn't know. Max, I gotta tell you, if you don't know, I sure don't know for Houston sports. Has Houston fallen off in a sports as a sports town in your opinion, Max? Or is it still a good town? Cannon, welcome in. Thanks for following, Cannon. The World Cup is at Houston. The whole thing? Or just a few games? Yeah, I'll hit that one up the shoot. That fast slider that Donaldson throws. I'm not timing it yet. What's up, Nats fan? How are you? Bluegill, thanks for sharing the stream. Julian, welcome in. Thanks for following, Julian. Thanks for watching. Caden Boy, thanks for jumping in on the follow as well. We need 200 followers for a big pack opening before the timer runs out. We've doubled the output because the other day the stream kind of popped off. Also, I have fewer packs. Oh, I thought I hit that okay. But swung over the top. Hot take, Ian Hop is garbage. Not in MLB The Show. How did I costume the bat hitbox? I don't know what you mean, Cannon. Explain it in different terms. Rephrase it for me. How did I customize the PCI? Maybe? I'm not really sure. Altuve hit machine. He gets another single. You can go into your settings and you can change it around for the color and customization, Cannon. So yeah, I would just say play around with it, find something that looks good to your eyes, not too distracting, so you can lock in on the ball and try to play your best. Long run for Willie McGee, and he drops it. What in the world is that? How does it go off his glove when he's high-rated defender? Yeah, you could do it back in 2024. Yeah, it was the same back then. All right, he'll score the run off the miscue. And that's frustrating when you're already trailing. Nats fan says his PCI is 3 dots. That's a good question. What's everybody got for their PCIs? Those of you that have PCI customization. All right, looks like we'll double him off as he was full send there from second base, but it is what it is. No, I haven't looked at it. Don't know anything about it, Boski. Do you want to tell me about it? Because I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Only when I'm spreading it on your mom. sorry, grease beans. You set me up for that one. Boski hasn't looked into the new 007. You know what game I pre-ordered this week is actually Star Fox. Star Fox coming out for Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, we got Dark Spectator lurking on that one. Landon Cook, welcome in, Landon. All right, we gotta play small ball here. See if we can string something together. Will I be playing GTA when it drops? I intend to, but I've never played any of their games, so I'm not sure how much I'm built for it. But yeah, I do want to play Grand Theft Auto, just because I feel like it's going to be a huge gaming experience that you don't want to miss out on. That's a good pitch to hit too, and I was thinking like, should I bunt? Should I take one? It's kind of torn. But we should be bringing the runner home off this fly ball. yeah, let's go. Let's do an IRL from there, Nats fan. Nothing bad could happen. CEO, welcome in, CEO. And that is barely touching the frame, but it is a strike. This one's hit well by Eddie Murray. That's going to level the old ball game. I'm back in the game, guys. All right, so our buddy Brownie, he's got the breakdown in the red chat, letting us know the best pitchers to use in his estimation. Says we'll thank him later. If you want to know what he's saying, you need to subscribe on the red platform and hit the thumbs up over there. I know Brownie did. The mayonnaise guy didn't say anything else either. I think he deleted the TikTok app when I told him that that reply. I'm sorry, man. All right, Ian is aboard. Somebody said Ian is overrated in chat a minute ago. Let's see, Alex, welcome in. I like the kissy face, Alex. How's your day been? It was really fun until you saw the bill from the champagne room. Yeah, it's all fun until it comes time to pay. Chaser and Cohen, welcome in, fellas. Who do you guys support as baseball fans? And more importantly, who do you support as ceiling fans? Astro fan for Alex. Go Cubs, go. I feel like Astro fans should drive Astro vans. It's not a requirement, but imagine everybody pulling up at whatever used to be Minute Maid Field. I don't know the corporate sponsor anymore. Driving Astro vans. Right, he's going to Greg with the 80s mustache here. You absolutely support floors, says Nats fan. Uncle Jackson just followed. What's up, Unc? Thanks for following. Got Phillies and Tigers fans in the chat. What's my rating? Low 1600s. We're playing the number 3 guy in the world right now. I was hoping you panic with us sending the runners home. But we get 3 to level the game. Ace fan for Brownie. Tough series against Seattle. Man, I didn't like that. Maxton's a Dodger supporter. Maxton, who's your favorite Dodger of all time? Don't tell me draft. LJ, welcome in. How's your day going, LJ? How do you get the PSI on MLB The Show? It's in settings, Cannon. Do you not know where the settings are? You can do it from the main menu. Go up. It's on the top right somewhere in there. You can go customize all your stuff. And I threw a bad pitch because I'm trying to think about where the settings are. I gotta blame you. I lost my account. Thank you very much for the roses. Jackie Roberts. Let's see. Jackie and Robert Robertson, favorite Dodgers. Those are good answers. And could not get Posada de Shays. Absolutely not Nats fan. Incredible waste of taxpayer money. What difficulty am I on? Superstar difficulty. I don't know how Eddie Murray missed that one. Alan, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Alan. Lost my account. Thanks for the ice cream cone. Yeah, exactly. All Access. All Access knows. All Access, how's your spring going? I feel like I haven't got to chat with you in a while, bud. Yeah, Superstar mode. It's the hidden mode. You have to use the old Konami code at the beginning of the game to access it. They don't just let casuals in, unfortunately, Alex. Danger, thanks for the heart me. That puts you on the TikTok team. We like everybody to be on the team. He is. Yeah, lost my account knows. He's doing too much. Getting close to the penalty box. Danger, I'm doing good. How about yourself? How are you enjoying Friday Junior so far? I thought we were going to catch that with Simpson. He just was delayed, playing secondary position. Yeah. I caught myself from getting wound up, Specta. I thought about it, but I was like, no, I'll just say what it is in generic terms. So let's see. You don't care. You'll be in the day of the event. Going to see the Nationals and the Mariners that afternoon. Well, go Nationals. Draco, welcome in. And his runners broke the wrong way, but they're going to be loading the bases, nobody out. So much for the shutdown inning, fellas. We need the triple play. Here's Mike Trout. And Trout will swing through a fastball, so at least that's working for us so far. Not where I meant to locate it, but it is what it is. You guys ever see the video of Andrellis Chapman and his mom? I got to keep Andrellis on my Diamond Dynasty squad just to bring that up. They're hanging out on the couch. If you haven't seen it, watch at your own risk. Kirko Chains, welcome in, Kirko. How are you, buddy? Thanks for following. Is Kirko going to be the main guy in Vegas for the Raiders this year? Yeah, complacent's a good term when describing the A's for sure, Brownie. Is it bad? It's bad for sure. It's not graphic, but it's Oedipus Rex reincarnated for sure. Dark Spectre says he wish he didn't watch it. Specta's seen it. Man, he'll get the runner in. All right, let's go to a righty here against Altuve, and we'll bring in Johan Duran. Yeah, it's one of the weirder things you're gonna encounter, that Androlis and his mom clip, if you do check it out. Besides this live stream.
Nope, that's inside.
If you have, okay, here we go. Dark Spectre says if you haven't seen it, don't watch it. I think you should watch it if you're a Red Sox fan, though, because that's your closer. Viking's gonna get a crap. Viking will laugh at it, I think. Viking's old enough to see it. All right, so we're down to run. Here we go. Lucas, welcome in. Dude, he just had a 48-game on-base streak. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't go that far, Nats fan. I mean, you'd like him to hit more home runs, but I think home runs is just a bit of randomness too, as to where the ball lands on the barrel, at least occasionally. Vikings like I should be okay. Vikings puffing himself up for the Androlis Chapman video. I'm way more concerned about Lawrence Butler, Brent Rooker, and Tyler Soderstrom. Those guys are all hitting around 200. Not Marshall. Thanks for following, Not Marshall. Not Marshall, do you shop at Marshall's by chance? All right, we'll advance the runner and try to bring this runner home. Here's Sean Figgins. And they're going to turn him around for Josh Hader. Figgins trying to bunt that runner home. The pure sacrifice. But we popped it up. Jacob, welcome in. Thanks for following, Jacob. Jacob, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Yeah, Vikings seen it all. And I'm super late to the 2 scene. All right. 2 outs. We're bunting. And we're tying up the game. Jacob doesn't know his favorite athlete. That's tough, Jacob. Well, yeah, I mean, one's weird, one's assault. Yeah, you can't compare those, Viking. Excuse me, not Viking, Nats fan. All right, I'll get picked off and my guy's clapping his hands. Got that going for us. If you're clapping after you got picked off, you need to get benched. The Carl's Levert. There's a good answer. There's a throwback in the TikTok chat for favorite athlete. Now you got to go pick the one that you like, Cannon. Is this 26? It is. Colton, welcome in. Hey, what's up, Caesar? How's your day been? Douglas and Ezra, welcome in, fellas. We need all the followers. 200 followers, we'll do a huge pack opening. Although I don't have a ton of packs. We'll have to scrounge some packs if we get to 200. We doubled the goal because we got like 150 last stream. Luis Rodriguez, welcome in. Thanks for following, Luis. Those of you that just followed, please tell me about yourself. Who do you root for as sports fans? Who's your favorite sports team? Just think, if Adam Dunn didn't play, you might not be here right now, Nats fan. You might be doing something else. Good old Dirk Nowitzki, man.
That's ball two.
You know, get a piece of it with Harper. Spoil it, foul. And we're getting into the yellow. Let's see who's ready down in the bullpen. It's going to be Franco coming in. I know a little bit about it. I remember those days, Dark Specta. I make the change. He makes the change. It's Yandy Diaz grabbing the bat. And Yandy swinging through the screwball. So people born in 2001 Dark Spectre are 25 now. That's messed up. Mafioso, welcome in. How are you, Mafioso? I was a young adult then. I like to pretend I'm still a young adult. Been a while. And that is going to untie the game. Kaz is in the house. What's up, Kaz? Kaz the Titan. Let's see. Sigma just followed. How's it going, Sigma? I think you're firmly in the millennial category, but yeah, you're a boomer on these platforms, Viking. Fan eliminated. Fan, I don't know how to pronounce that. Hey, fan, welcome in. Thanks for following. Landon, welcome in. Not sure if we're going to get the out here. And he's got the runner over rounding on the bad throw, and he gets an extra run. Big mistake from yours truly. Not used to Ian Happ being over there, but I swapped him out at second with Marte, and I took Marte out of my lineup because I haven't played that well with that Marte card, so I could play Sean Figgins and left. So, big mistake. Huge. But we'll be down too. It's a good place to be down if you have to be down in cores. Solo's in the house. What's up, Solo? TikTok, if you guys are browsing, come on in, talk sports. We need everybody on the follow team today and tomorrow and yesterday. But yeah, please follow if you haven't. Bo's in the house. Bo, who's the 44 in your profile picture? Is it Hank Aaron's jersey? And try to bunt it to second. We'll miss with Willie McGee. Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, that makes more sense. A little more modern player than Hammer and Hank. And late was looking away. There we go. Okay, so we got an Eddie Murray 2-run bop. We could use another one here. Exactly, Dark Spectre, especially on these platforms. Wait, what? Badges for what type spot? Jackson Hill, welcome in. No way. Kaz looks like he's in his late 20s, early 30s. Kaz is living right. But I'll be shocked if he's around my age. 34. Okay, yeah. I got Kaz by a decade plus. Birthday's coming up next week for me. I'm hitting 46. And we're just spoiling them foul for the time being. Trying to get one that we can hammer on a mistake, hopefully. Hater, of course, tough to hit this year. Oh, I need to put Hater in my my lineup too. My bullpen. Oh, what's up, Mike Plays Games? Just getting a piece. 10 pitch at bat. Comebacker and Haters got it. Running out of years in the 40s real fast. Do they have badges for watching the stream now? Or is it just sub badges? Maybe it's something new that I don't know about. Hunter, welcome in. I mean, if they make it, then I should probably use it, right? Because it's a little engagement tool. Let's see. Usually not up this early. Recently, but you graduate in 2 hours. Congratulations, Mike. What's the graduation celebration plan for the day? All right, let's get Franco out. This game's looking a little bleak, but maybe we can pull it back. Yeah, I don't think I realized they had rolled that out tight spot. I really haven't kept up with what they're doing on the platform too much. Feels like it's just more and more BS constantly around here. But I don't see anything wrong with a viewer reward. Huge. That's a good emote. I intended to stream yesterday, and I was replacing one of those GCFIs in my house with my brother. And I guess the old one, we copied the formatting of it, because they have like 5 wires that run, and those are the ones that have the little trip reset thing. And they control some of your other power outlets in your house if you have them. But this one that we had, the modern one that we were replacing, the wiring was different. So we just kept trying different configurations, and like a 5-minute job ended up being, it was like an hour and a half. But thankfully my brother was able to figure it out. I'm not a big fan, personally, Nats fan, of him. I have no idea after graduation itself. Most of your graduation present money went into a hat for the World Cup tickets. Did it get you a Wayne Gretzky jersey? That is nice. Super nice. Those of you listening, what's your favorite jersey in your jersey collection? We're going to face Kinley Jansen as we try to rally back here. Pull the hands in on that cutter, and I chased too far in. Almost. You know, almost a good swing. It got to the track, but either need to slam that all the way in or just let that one go, because it was definitely a ball. That's a good pitch on the cutter away. Signed Vladimir Guerrero jersey from 2023 is the favorite jersey for our buddy in TikTok. His name is Toon. Evans is the favorite. Metcalf, Seahawks, close number 2 for Mike. I was trying to spray that to left. I was out in front, so down to our final out, unfortunately. Your birthday's 2 months away and you're excited? Imagine getting excited 2 months ahead. Mark Grace jersey or Yu Darvish on the Padres. That's a nice one. Japanese font for the Darvish jersey. Nats fan, he doesn't have any jerseys. But he's turning 61 backwards for Brendan. 6-1. That's a meme number now. And I will swing over the top. Bummer. That would have set me up for a World Series game had we won it. And we, played okay, but missing a day. Sometimes come in a little rusty. Hits. He had more hits. I think the opponent was deservedly the winner. But we had a few misplays, unfortunately, as well, which is always annoying on this game. Riker, welcome in. Thanks for your follow. Let's debut King Felix in some ranked action here. We're chasing 200 followers today. If we get there, we'll open packs. We're on 43. And I realize I did not start my timer. So let me start the timer now. Minus 44 minutes. So bear with me while I do some math. I thought I did, but yeah. Sometimes we drop the ball somewhere. Nats fan, he's more of a hat guy. He's not a jersey guy. All right, we'll face Michael King and the San Francisco Seals. This one in Sacramento. Let's see, what was the question of the day today? got one somewhere. At least I thought I did. Exit velocity matters or results matter? You guys big fans of exit velocity or just the results? I think there's something to be said for guys that kind of decelerate the bat through the hitting zone and just flip the ball where they want to as much as they can against the defensive shifts. But I doubt that's being taught a lot at the younger levels. You do get the outlier guys that have that approach. Red, welcome in. All right, here we go. Shohei's leading off. Shohei looking odd to me in the San Francisco Giants jersey. And he's going to say, hey, I don't care what I look like. Look at these results. Favorite hat is a vintage hat with the old Commanders logo. 3 trophies on the side. I'll allow it, Nats fan. How old is that hat, Nats fan? Who's my favorite player? Macklin Celebrini, Red, as far as hockey. How about for yourself, Red? Red's got the hockey emoji in his display name. Try to get Ellie to chase, and the opponent's not offering so far. He's looking for the bunt and run, and we like it. We're going to double him off. Just like that. Twitch, clip it. Caden is king. Welcome in. Darren Rashad, or Radish, excuse me. Probably how it's pronounced, is the favorite for Red. I don't know much NHL, but I had to give you an NHL answer. Is made back in '95.
That's a ball.
Harper not offering, at least early. Hudson Pitts, what's happening, Hudson? If you guys are watching in the Red stream, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe.
That's a ball.
Caden is king is our most recent TikTok follower. Caden, who do you root for as a baseball fan? And we'll get Harper to swing through. How do you change the logo? Shoot, it's over there close to where you set up your Diamond Dynasty team. They messed everything up on the menus this year, so my recollection isn't as strong as it usually is. Jackson Good, what's happening, Jackson? Favorite baseball player all time is going to be Mark McGwire. Currently, probably Kurt's on the A's, especially with Wilson being hurt. Let's see, Gert, thanks for following. Hudson, I just answered the question as you were typing it out. The boys in Sacramento. And the girls, if they ever, have the first lady player or anything. We do have the first lady play-by-play announcer, Ginny Kavanaugh. Everybody's a big fan of Ginny in these parts. Do I want to play co-op? No, especially when you didn't even follow the stream. Sorry, shark scuba diver guy. What is the timer for? It's the engagement timer. AKA the FOMO timer. Fear of missing out. You guys need to be active in chat, and then the timer goes up. Oh, I thought we made it back in. Dang it. Good pitch out from King to get me. That was first pitch run in there after drawing the walk. And we'll pop up with Eddie Murray. So, an uneventful first inning for both offenses. A little NorCal battle here. Here's Chipper Jones stepping in. Chipper doesn't offer up. Something looks different on this Chipper card. I can't tell you what it is. I don't know if they made his face render look different. Looks a little more smug. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Okay, so Jones is on with a single. Cody Bellinger stepping in. Anybody else graduating today? Mike Plays Games is graduating later today in our purple stream. Now, some of you guys got to be finishing up junior high, high school, or college around these parts. Oh yeah, I should probably swap Figgins and Simpson. Then we'll be getting that delayed break. And Figgins will only be in his secondary. Wrong motion, and I'll get away with it. And opponent cannot check the swing, so we'll take it. All right, Willie McGee will grab it, and we're through the inning. Let's see, Subash, Joe, Dom, Cutter, John, welcome in, guys. Did not pick up the ball well there. And we'll fly out to Willie McGee out in center. Here's Ellie stepping in. Ellie hits it to himself. Boy, that thing was squared up. No launch angle, though, unfortunately. Here's J-Ram. Little RNG action for us there on the De La Cruz swing. The appeal, and the umpire says we did not offer. 1-2 count. Just put it where the defenders are not. Test out the arm of Bellinger. Squares up quickly, but we get the throw off the base, and we'll take 2. So maybe a 2-out rally. Here's Castro. Just a bit high. A little chin music. And Bellinger's got a beat on that one, unfortunately for me. All right. Here comes Vladimir Guerrero mural card. I think there's some new stuff coming out today, right? Or is it tomorrow that there's some new MLB The Show content? None of it looked appealing to me, but I didn't dig into it too much. Any of you guys playing the MLB The Show mobile game? I haven't downloaded it. I don't plan to. For a few reasons. I'm not a big mobile gamer. I don't really want to support them making anything else when this game's already as bad as it is. With extra downloads and interactions on it. Freddie Freeman hits it through. I just got a swing and a miss on the previous sinker, so I went back to the well. Freddie adjusted. And Willie McGee does offer. What's my rating? Low 1300s, Grant. We're playing the number 3 guy in the world right now. How about yourself? And that's a great bunt from McGee. I was trying to get him to pop it up when I saw him square around. So now, trouble brewing here. Shohei stepping in. Your top 10. No way, Grant. What's your user? So I can block you. Jace, welcome in. How are you, Jace? And Otani almost went around. Corbin, welcome in. How are you, Corbin? Eddie Murray, pretty delayed, but we do get the double play as he tried to over-round on me. Feel like he's going to look to bunt here. Do I want to play some twos? No, not particularly, Grant thinks so. Not my idea of a good time. Not because of you, but just because I don't like playing co-op. If we're gonna play co-op, it's got to be with the regulars. Now, if you turn yourself into a regular, it's a different conversation. And Ellie just gets a piece of it. So, guys, be careful about asking about mayonnaise. The guy that asked about mayonnaise still hasn't recovered in chat. Other topics should be fine. We get out of the jam, and here's Jason Veritek. Have I finished Live Series Collection? I did the American League. Dakota, welcome in. Thanks for following, Dakota. Lights are flashing for you.
Did he go?
Dakota, who's your favorite athlete of all time? David Too Tough, welcome aboard. Thanks for following as well.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And we'll hit it perfectly up the middle for a single with Veritek. Here's Sean Figgins.
Nope, ball.
And we smothered it. Unfortunately, not enough velocity on that as it snapped off on the break. I should have bunted that one. I don't know. I thought that was moving more than it was. So Simpson flies out. I think that's Shohei. No, it's Bellinger. Excuse me. Yeah, Bellinger out there. I was thinking, oh, he took the DH and put him in left, but yeah, body style fooled me. Right, scoreless game so far. Both pitchers settling in. Here's Harper. Got a little lag spike on that throw. Sounds tremendous, Grant. Are you going to follow the stream though, Grant? That's the more important question in my mind. And we'll get Harper swinging. Here's Shipper Jones. Snipes edits. Thanks for the share, Snipes. Thanks for a bunch of shares. Get on the other account. We need you to follow on the main and the burner, buddy. Can't have you missing these live streams. That's what I was told. Missed location badly, but we'll get away with it. As Chipper's a little late. Long run for Willie McGee, and he won't make it. Hey, what's up, Nutty Professor? What you been doing? Changed up your name, obviously. And we'll get Bellinger take a pitch. Oh, hey, it's Silas. What's up, Mr. Silas? Seahawks and Broncos coming up this year. JJ, welcome in. Thanks for following, JJ. JJ not only followed, he let us know that he followed. And a little too far inside. Colton, welcome in. That's the other account, he says. The artist known as Grant. Maybe. Coda, welcome in. How are you, Coda? When it's cold outside, you put on the Coda. Let's see. Who's Nutty Professor? I don't like it when you guys change your names. Alex from TikTok. Now I know who it is. Yeah, welcome over, Alex. Yeah, you've been missing for a long time. Also, you're usually on the other platform. That's why. That's who it is. Let's see. Common, welcome in. Thanks for following Common.
Ball, that's high.
You got cheated on yesterday, did Coda. Coda, I hope we're talking about video games and not relationships, but tell us more if you want to. What's the state of the relationship now? Yeah, I'm getting a little chasey here. Especially that at bat with Eddie Murray. Relationship-wise, Coda, they got to go to the street. Yeah, you can't tolerate that, dude. Sorry that it happened. I know it still doesn't make it any easier or whatever, but yeah, you got to have your respect and hold your head high, and yeah, on to the next one. Exactly, tragic stuff. That is shattered, and Ellie will lay out for it to prevent a base hit. Hate to hear it. Yep, just moving on. Got to move on. Yeah, let it go. More fish in the sea. But yeah, sorry that happened, Code. Especially, you know, summertime. Usually a good time to have fun. Well, you'll be having fun with somebody else.
That's a ball.
Here's Drew Romo stepping in.
Nope, ball.
Matt Friedman, welcome in, Matt. Thanks for following. Romo switch hitting White Sox player. Yet she says you were her best relationship. Man, don't know what you got till it's gone, right? Now Coda's gone and she can regret it. She was acting trifling, and now she can go to the streets. But he's paused. I don't know why. Summer's here. Let her go. Have your fun. Divine timing, says Nutty Professor of the Purple Chat. When the line gets to the... Yeah, we know, Eli. Calm down, Eli. Brent, welcome in. How are you, Brent? Thanks for following. Eli writing a book like I don't know. Just let me play my game, Eli. And I'll tell you how to spread the mayonnaise at dinner time. Yeah, be yourself. Yep, exactly. All right, we'll get the swing and the miss on Drew Romo. Strikeout number 6. Here's Freddie Freeman. Coda's playing Cinderella on Spotify. I don't know if that's good or bad, guys. I'm not too informed on the modern music. Witty has followed. Welcome aboard, Witty. Thank you for connecting with us and joining this community. Eli, if you want a nice tip, tell him just the tip, Eli. If you know, you know. Anyways, Eli, yeah, no backseat gaming. Eli's gone. Let's see if Eli comes in on a throwaway account now that he's banned. Cinderella is an 80s band, says Coda. I don't know. I was thinking you were playing Cinderella Man from Eminem or something. Now, here's Willie McGee. But he has shown a propensity to want to bunt the ball. I don't blame him. I like playing small ball too. Nick Carter's in the stream. What's up, Nick? Good to see you back in here. And it's a swing and a miss. Dark Spectre says, I've been in the social media rabbit hole lately about dating and all things involved. Been very eye-opening experiences, Dark Spectre. I'd imagine I'd be very lost in the modern age, Dark. I guess, you know, live and learn and you get accustomed to things if you want to. Different times that people are in now than, you know, when you and I were in our teens and early 20s for sure. Rylan, good to have you in the stream. How are you, Rylan? See, Coda says I'm 18 and I know the 80s bands. Yeah, I mean, whatever music you like is what you like. I Heart Tatis has followed. Hey, Heart Tatis, why hasn't Tatis homered all year? You think he's injured, or you think it's the not using the performance enhancers? Logs JK, welcome in, Logs. The general level of entitlement these days is insane, says Dark Specta. He's checking all the things out in the modern world. Let's see, the Crown King has followed. Actually, that might be a chef hat. I can't tell for sure. And we'll chop it to third. On top of the PCI there a bit. So have you came across anybody that that was ridiculous and a time waster, Dark Specta? I know Nats fan was saying he was dealing with a scammer that was trying to get money before they met up. Like they talked for a while and then it turned into a scam. What's my rating? Low 1600s. People were not like that when you're growing up. Yep, for sure. Little jammer off the bat of Otani, and we'll get a great throw animation out of J-Ram. Bad enough, goes to the same school as you do. Are you not graduating this summer, Coda? Do you have senior year ahead of you where you have to see this gal? Nathan, thanks for following. Fierce Stewart, thank you for a heart me. Heart me puts you on the TikTok team. Stewart already knows that, but I'd like to say it out loud for those of you that may not know. Okay, so you're graduating on the 16th, so this is just a couple of weeks of inconvenience, of awkwardness. Yeah, good points, Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown's breaking us down in the red chat. Always an insightful chatter.
Inside ball.
Money spent on them. They equate how much you care for them. It sounds like a scam to me, right, Dark Specta? Wonder what would happen on a lot of these things if you said, I'm just looking to meet up at the park and have a picnic or something. Have I completed live series? I've completed the American League. Not super pumped up to get Pujols into the whiskey, but I mean, eventually it'd be good to get them, I guess.
Did he go?
Transactional is what it is. There's a name for that too. Yes. Oldest profession in the book. Favorite NBA player? Najee Marshall.
Ball.
I'm on to you, Chez. I can't afford the jersey, so I gotta have the other one. Cash Hammond's welcome in. Cash, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Not a terrible bunt, but we didn't get it towards second base enough. Freeman field didn't get us out. Yeah, almost instant replay as far as easy play for Freddie. Barry Bonds, favorite athlete. Heard Barry was quite prickly to deal with in the locker room. Bonds the GOAT, says Nutty Professor. Professor's over in our purple chat today, aka Alex. If you guys are browsing, come on in. Please follow. When you follow, the timer goes up and we do a longer stream. We're going to chase 200 followers for a little while and see how that goes, as we've been hitting the 100 follower goal for a while and see if we can crank it up a bit. Speaking of cranking it up, I missed the timing on that throw. Keeping them on their toes. We like that. Gage, welcome in. What's the fastest way to finish collections for King Felix? I mean, it's probably doing mini seasons over and over again and trying to get some pack block, which doesn't sound fun, and honestly, it's not really fun. Grinding is harder than it's ever been. They've looked to cut out all the little stud making methods, unfortunately. Gage, not as player friendly as the reputation would have you believe for the show this year. Jax, welcome in. Thanks for following, Jax. Best pull is Aaron Judge for Gage. That's a great pull. All right, that'll probably be it for Felix, but it's a great debut. We got through 7, scoreless. Let's see if we can get him the lead and put him in line for a win. We got some switch hitters due up here. But he's pitching pretty well with King out here. Best pull is Shohei for JJ. Those of you that pulled Judge or Shohei, what did you guys pull him out of? Did you get him out of standard packs or did you get him out of something else? I hit Soto and Marte when they were over 90 kind of early in the year and haven't seen much live series since then. Hit a few rare rounds and some of the other themed stuff, but nothing too great. Show pack for JJ. Can't remember if I have another first baseman on. Oh yeah, I have Kurtz. So I think we can send in Witt to run. See what we get here. Easton, welcome in. How are you, Easton? You pulled Witt yesterday for JJ. And we're in the little cat and mouse run game mix up now. Cole, welcome in. Cole's got the diamond in the name. Thanks for following, Cole. It's close, but he's going to get Witt, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a good pitch on 3-1. I thought I was drawing the walk. And we're spoiling some balls foul here. Is King still broken, you think, guys, or no? And we'll get a walk here with Ian Happ. Yeah, that's a good pitch. I was thinking he would waste one and got me on the high strike to Ellie. All right, so Kurtz will take over at first for Witt Jr. All right, so that'll be it for Felix. Let's go to the bullpen. We'll try Hader. And we'll also set shift for the bunt defense. Been a pitcher's deal. Last game was kind of a high scoring affair in comparison. So Sean Figgins grabs it in right field. Wonder what Sean Figgins is doing these days in his retirement. That felt like a lag spike. That wasn't that bad of a release. And we'll get Otani looking on the check swing. Jack, welcome in. Thanks for following, Jack. We love the follows. Also, we got MLB The Show boys just followed. Those of you that just came in, what baseball team do you guys root for? Who are you guys fans of? Yeah, it seems like it's broken. I bet you if it was a stud making method, they would fix it though. As far as anything broken in the game. Showboys is a Ranger fan. Who's your favorite Ranger of all time? Guardians for Jack. Same question for you, but the Guardians. Favorite Guardian. All right, Ellie, super jammed up on that swing. Garcia or Nolan Ryan? Good answers, bud. That one apparently was right on the strike zone frame. Nice pitch.
Did he go?
And we held off on the check swing, apparently.
Did he go?
I thought I held up even better that time, but did not. Down goes J-Ram. That was a good pitch there. I was thinking he was coming in, and my eyes were not ready to hit that one. They're ready to hit this one, though. Castro gets a single. Want to send him, but I think he'll be out there at second. And that may be it for King. We'll see. Here comes Hater. Hater and King. You don't like that? You don't like MLB The Show? Brantley, welcome in. Thanks for following, Brantley. Probably a double play ball from Veritek. Slowly hit, but he's not fast. All right, so we're looking at the 9th inning. Haters on the mound for both teams. Harper chasing a bit across the plate. And the umpire doesn't ring him up. Do you think the Phillies or the Rays are going to win the American League, the National League East? Phillies have been hot since making the move to Don Mattingly. Of course, Atlanta's been one of the best teams in baseball the whole way. Windsor's in the house. What's up, Windsor? And we'll get the swing and miss. Windsor, thanks for sending the heart me, buddy. Let's go to Raleigh Fingers. And that one was off the plate a bit. Kipper will have an infield hit. It's going okay. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Windsor. Kind of weird weather. It's supposed to be a little bit of rain throughout the day. Cool day. And next week at this time it's supposed to be high 90s. So we'll see if that's what really happens. What you been up to, Windsor? You getting to do much gaming or been too busy with real life? June gloom coming up, says Windsor. He's made the move to Witt Jr. Windsor, thanks for the heart me too. Definitely appreciate everybody being on the TikTok team. Little game in here and there for Windsor.
No, that's it.
And it's a non-perfect throw, so he'll easily swipe it. And he'll draw a walk.
Take your base.
So here's half, and I don't know if I faced the minimum yet. No, haven't. We cannot flip around here. As Raleigh apparently doesn't have full bar. And he'll ground out to Kurtz. And he was trying to do a little delayed run. Maybe I should have let him get further down there. Here's Romo. And let's go to Devin Williams, I think. Definitely expect this guy to look to bunt if he feels comfortable trying it. Is it good that you're batting 800 or whatever would show? Hey, yeah, I guess. Spartacus, welcome in. KK, welcome in. Appreciate both of you guys following. All right, chance to walk it off. Can Sean Figgins find the barrel, or one of the other guys do up here? Got some speed coming to the plate. Cash, thanks for following. How are you, Cash? And it's a comebacker at Hader. It's trying to hit that to second, of course, so we don't get the runner on there. Here's Simpson. This one right down the line. I think Freddie's got me. So 2 tenths to get somebody on and then try to still go by the wayside. And it's quickly Willie McGee's turn. Probably swing away here with Willie. Hey, what's up, Michael Collins? How are you, friend? Good pitch. I was thinking slider was coming. Taking the whole way.
That's the ball.
Yeah, we'll just spoil it foul. On one that we should have let go by. Alright, Willie puts it in play. But Ellie's on it quickly, so we'll have Willie as our ghost runner. Can we hold him at 0? Here in extras. Free baseball from the old ballpark.
That's inside ball.
It's got a couple lefties. I'm tempted to go to Androlis here. I think we will. Androlis, I don't think it's quite full bar, but he's full bar enough. We talked about it earlier, but what do you guys think about Androlis' video with his mom? If you know, you know. And he's gone to Trout off the bench. And Trout's ready for that one. Could be a play at the plate. We got a good throw coming in, but not a perfect throw. We'll get the out. Oh no, it's dropped by Veritek. Wow, should have had the out and Veritek drops it. What is that? Animation. And we don't get the out there either. Aiden, Ryan, welcome in, Aiden. But yeah, we had the out at the plate and don't get rewarded for it. Isaiah, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Isaiah.
Ball. That's high.
And he's able to get the steal there. So let's look for the bunt here at the plate.
Ball.
Jackson, welcome in. Thanks for following, Jackson. Yeah, that was pretty wild animation, right, Brownie? The catcher drop animation. Nate, welcome in. Thanks for following, Nate. Yeah, I was trying to get that one in for a strike, but he'll lay off. J Ghost, I think you're talking about Pinpoint, but I'm not 100% sure. Right, so we got Santander up, and let's go to Halsey here. Santander, not really a bunt candidate. Ooh, mislocation badly on that slider. All right, we'll get the strikeout. So the run comes across. Should have been out at the plate, but it is what it is. And let's see what we can do with our ghost runner at second. It looks like he wants to stay with Hader. We'll send up Trout, I think, and try to figure it out from there. And he's going to make the move to Raleigh out of the bullpen. And Raleigh does get me, so trying to swipe around on the slide tag. Thought we had him off the plate there. And he's going to get me on the run cheese attempt, so this is escalating the wrong way. Caden, welcome in. Thanks for following, Caden. All right, so it's up to Ian Happ to bop one. Just wanted to get McGee to third and then try to bring him home. Was my attempt. Oh, right on, Zaire. What type of job did you get from? And I'm swinging big on the 3-1. Weird. He gets a Bobby Witt morph animation. I thought that was Ellie's ball, and then we might have an infield hit. So, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory on the drop, not the drop strike, but the strike from center field to catcher. If you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show. So you got a job as a cashier, first job for Zaire. That's awesome, dude. Are you working for like a big chain or something? Like, I don't know, Walgreens or Safeway or something like that? Excited you get to make Earl Thomas a lid. That is exciting. How did you come in contact with Earl Thomas, Bando? Yeah, we got time for one more, I think. Be a Randy Johnson game. Let's see, at Cardinal Stadium, says Bando. But he's got PCA leading off. We got to look out for the bunt. He's trying to bunt. Ethan, welcome in. Thanks for following, Ethan. Caden as well. And this is a good swing from PCA. We're not going to grab it. I got to shift that defense again. So Simpson can play in his primary, and I can put Figgins in right. We've got to get that sorted out. And this guy's all over the fastball. Bye-bye ball. J-Ram with a 2-run shot. But he's looking for the 4-seam from the big unit. you're browsing on TikTok, come on in. Tell us your favorite baseball team. We're trying to hit our follower goal of 200 followers. I don't think we're going to get there today. The other day we had 150-ish, so we upped the goal. Might have to lower it back down as time moves forward. We'll see how the weekend goes with a bigger goal. Here's Posada. This guy's hitting Randy just fine. So far, I've been pretty good with this Johnson card. Let's see. From with no display name, thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team? But he just has a period as his name there on TikTok. And we'll ring him up looking on that one. Dodgers, and I can call you Wavy. Wavy, who's your favorite Dodger player of all time? Nice pitch on that sinker in. I thought it was a slider moving off for a ball. Gotta go Bellinger or Yasiel Puig. What's Puig up to? Is Puig in prison these days, or is he a free man? I know he got into some legal trouble over the years. Pretty exciting player when he made it into the majors. And we're getting a laugh out of Windsor on the Puig answer. He's still around. Is he still playing baseball? He's playing independent ball. Wesley Lynch, welcome in, Wesley. Yes, he was electric when he came out. That's for sure. And we'll get in under the pitch out for a stolen base. Rectangle guy, thanks for following. This is hit perfectly by McGee. I don't know if it's got enough. It does have enough to get to the wall. And Willie's rounding it here. He's going to go for 3. You got Championship Series. First time other day. Congratulations, Michael. John, welcome in. Wesley got us 2,000 likes. Thanks, Wesley. That's a lot of likes. Appreciate all the tapping, friend. Good pitch on that sinker. I thought it was in here for a strike.
Ball.
And we chased in a bit on that slurve. Looked like it was a hanger for a minute. Wow, what a pitch. Just got a piece of the strike zone border there, and we're out. Now I popped up with Ian Happ. Just make him throw it in case he throws it away. So now we need a 2-out hit here. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's looking for the hard stuff in, waited, and then swung too late on that circle change. Andrew likes milk. Welcome in, Andrew. And we're early with Ellie for a 2-out knock. That's going to level the game, and Ellie's going to have 2. So a little higher scoring affair here in this one so far.
That's the ball.
We're live on Red, Purple, and TikTok streams. If you'd like to follow over on the Purple side, we'd love it. Same name there. And if you have a Prime sub you're not using, throw it old Uncle DonyellFreak's way. So we level the game at 2, and here's the big unit coming back out.
That's a ball.
Seems like we found a Bronco opponent.
No, that's
The Orange Crush. Hey, what's up, Twisted Logic? How are you, friend?
that's a ball.
All right, Ellie's got it. He'll go across to Murray to record the out. Here's Jimmy Rollins stepping in. This guy tried to bunt to lead off the game with Pete Crow Armstrong, so I got to keep on my toes with these speedy batters like Jimmy.
Ball. That's a ball low.
So, Andrew, how do you enjoy your milk? Do you like whole fat milk, fat-free milk, chocolate milk, almond milk? What type of milk enjoyer are you? Since your name is Andrew Likes Milk.
Ball.
We'll need a fast throw to get the speedy Willie McGee, and we get him by a stride. Thanks all of you tuned in across the 3 different streams.
Ball.
Good pitch on the circle change. My timing was way off. Charles, welcome in. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Charles? This one's hammered by Castro to lead off the inning here. No elevation, unfortunately, but we'll take it. And Veritek makes it back-to-back hits, so we got that going for us. Chased down a bit, but we'll take it. LeBron James. Where's LeBron play next year? In your opinion, Charles? Close your eyes. You think about next season. What uniform's LeBron wearing? Did he join Steph Curry? Did he head back to Cleveland? Is he still in Los Angeles? Did he jump over to the Clippers? What's LeBron going to do? And he's trying to get that bunt base hit. Bring home the runner with Chandler Simpson. Simpson, I thought he had it into right field, but he's going to be out on the weak liner. Apple user, welcome in. Thanks for following Apple. And Matt Sports Official, thank you as well for following Matt. I got a little swing happy there with McGee, and we don't cash in that opportunity. Am I any good? I don't know. Definitely have made some money eating bacon grease over the years. So I'll take that. Invested in more bacon grease. Jose Ramirez stepping in. And he's early on that swing. Is that Owen Walker just followed? Thanks for following, Owen. Owen, who's your favorite baseball team? Right, Ramirez lines out to himself. Braves fan for Owen. Braves playing pretty good. Are you worried about the Phillies because they're playing incredibly good baseball right now? Or you think the Braves got it? And he just gets a piece of it with Murakami.
That's a ball. Ball.
And we'll give him a sinker. Braves are hot right now with the best records as Owen Walker. When you're hot, you're hot. Noah Mandel. Where you been, Noah? How's everything treating you up in Toronto? And we'll bop it through with Eddie Murray. Plankton left field, but we won't get to advance. Exactly, Brown. I agree. If you remember me, don't ask that question, B-Mag. Trying to survive the heat wave. Cole, welcome in. Thanks for following, Cole.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
It was 98 and humid today. We got a little rain today, and it's a cold rain. It's odd weather for us. We don't usually get this late in May. Good pitch there. I swung really late thinking it was a strike. First I thought I was making a decent take. So he's got out of some trouble so far with buck holds. Trying to punish him here with 2 outs. JR, thanks for the Go Popular. Goat, thanks for following. Goat, John Lewis, welcome in. Thought I hit that a little better than I did initially, but it'll remain knotted at 2 after 3 innings here at the old ballpark in Sutter Health. Ticker, welcome in. Checking with the big play. Austin Sell, the purple president. What's up, Austin? How you been? Did you get all set up in the new job yet, Austin, or not yet? I haven't streamed a whole lot, Austin, so you haven't missed much as far as being in this stream. And he'll roll it foul. Woof, says Truckin'. JR, thank you for the heart, me friend. JR, did you see where Barrick tagged you guys on your leaderboard chase thing? If you haven't, I would recommend, if you have time, check out the Creator Sports Discord. TK Baller, welcome in. It's all good stuff. I just wanted you to know where you're at in your standing. Okay, you did see it. And we got Zay coming through with a follow as well. Thanks, Zay. Truckin' is goated. Indeed you are. Thanks for the 5-stream watch streak, Truckin'. Especially when I'm part-time streaming here. Not trying to do it that way, but kind of worked out that way recently. Tough to keep those streaks moving.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
We got a new follower, and it is Carson Ray 4 that just followed. Thanks for following. If you just came in and followed, please tell me your favorite team. KT Baller, I'm going to assume is a Dodger fan because they got the Dodger profile picture. Yeah, sometimes the real life gets in the way, right? For being live and on these platforms. Zay's a Yankee fan. Yeah, exactly, Brown. We're looking to rally back. And Sean Figgins rolls it through. Owen Clark, 1, 2, 3. Thanks for following, Owen. A few Owens have followed here recently. That cutter's got more movement on it than I realized. I end up smothering some of these. There's Noah. He made it over. Your favorite team is the best team in baseball. Are you a Savannah Bananas fan? And chasing in the dirt, never a good idea when you're hitting. So down we go.
That's the ball.
But he says, not quite, but they got the good dance moves. Hey, E, welcome in. That's fine, Noah. Do what you like. I'm trying to not support their mobile game because the game that we pay for is such trash that I don't want to have them splitting up their development team working on a mobile game. But yeah, it's out there anyways. May as well enjoy it if you want. But he gets his first hit in a minute. He's got Trout on to lead off the inning. Eugene, that's tough. Hey, thanks, Buckeye Bandit. I'm guessing you're a Braves fan. Crashed 8 times on day 1. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. All right, we got Trout with his feet in the cookie jar. Bad enough to have your hand in the cookie jar, but we picked him off. We like the random tips, Brown. But he's got us covered with some gameplay advice in the red stream. If you're not followed everywhere, are you really a follower? Same name on all the platforms. Oh, Buckeye Bandit's a Reds fan. I thought you were a Braves fan when you said best record or best team. Tyler Martin, welcome aboard. How are you, Tyler? I've heard it's very much a freemium cash grab type game, Noah. It's showing up a lot on the MLB The Show Reddit, which is kind of interesting because, you know, that's a Reddit for this game, but the mobile Reddit has no traction to it. We'll get a good hit with Eddie Murray. Denton, thanks for following. Good to have you connect with us. Tyler Martin as well. I'm taking a picture too. Got to shout out my guy Noah hanging out with us here. Who'd I hit best with? I don't know. Eddie Murray, Ian Happ, they both just got hits. In general, you like to play with extreme pull hitters, and I like to hit with switch hitters so I don't get same hand side jam ups as frequently. Stub's cheaper on console than on the phone.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Y, thanks for following. How are you, Y? Good pitch there. Split the strike zone. And this one's hammered by Ellie. We're going to get some runs on the board here. Not enough to get out for a homer, but send that runner home. We'll see what we get at the plate. Connor, welcome in. Thanks for following, Connor. And this one's hit well by J-Ram. We're going to get another 2 up on the board. Cog, welcome in. Thanks for following, Cog. It's been a bad inning for Buckle. It's 4 up, 4 in, and we're up 6-2. That's kind of nuts, Noah, the difference between console and mobile. Josh says, go Broncos. Let's see. Zeph Boy, welcome to our community. Thanks for following, Zeph. If you guys are watching on TikTok, you can click onto my profile. I have a link tree there in the bio, and you can join us in Discord and all the other socials. Love to get you guys in the Discord server. This one's bopped by Willie Castro. 101 off the bat. Does it have enough? It doesn't. Willie's got to get in the weight room. We're Team TTV. Josh, I'm a Seahawks fan. Hate to break that to you. Maybe we'll see each other in the Super Bowl this year. It's almost the matchup last year. Too bad about Nick's ankle going out on him. But we will play each other in the regular season. I'm pretty sure they play about halfway through the year. Seahawks Broncos. And this one hit okay by Veritek, but he's going to be out. Yeah, it would have been an interesting matchup for sure between the two squads. This is hammered by Sean Figgins. Is the yard going to hold it, though? So I had 2 perfects that didn't get out, Figgins and Castro, but it's my own doing because I don't play in a bandbox like a lot of MLB The Show players do. But we get Randy the advantage here for now. But he's looking to get some runners on. I don't blame him. Set up the bunt defense. Dominic the GOAT, thanks for following, Dominic. If you're watching, please follow. And please follow everywhere. Why not? Following's free. It's free to support. Josh, thank you for connecting with us today and for your followership. Get that one off the bat of Ramirez for the out. Yeah, Hater's annoying. Michael King's annoying. MLB The Show would definitely fix those things if it was costing them stubs. If it doesn't cost them stubs, they're not too worried about it. And could not get that one in. For a strike, wasn't trying to throw a waste pitch. We'll touch the strike zone box. Swing and a miss. So the big unit cruises through, top of the 6th. Gets the shutdown inning after he got some run support. Here's Simpson. Yeah, I wouldn't say perfect. I've had a lot of perfects here that have not yielded a good result. He's out to Willie McGee. Of course, Simpson not a guy you're looking for power from, but you'd like to at least get a hit there. And McGee's going to be out to short, so the inning going by quickly. Sawdog, welcome in. Here's Eddie Murray. He's got a couple singles on the day. And I went chasing a bit. All right, so quickly through the bottom of the 6th. Time for the last third of this ranked game. What rating am I? Low 1600s. How about yourself? Tough play for Simpson, and he's not going to get it, unfortunately. Thought with his speed, we might be able to grab that one.
Now batting for the Broncos, catcher Jorge Posada.
And Posada gets a hit, so it's back-to-back knocks. Need to calm down Randy here. At least try to. Where's the mound visit thing? Hey, Randy, let's try getting some outs instead. All right, coach. And Ian Hop gets weak contact for a hit. So just like that, he gets a time run to the plate. 3 straight soft singles. I have the team set up. I'm just not using them. I want to hit World Series eventually, Boski. At least that's my hope. And not quite there yet. So I won't bring out the A's team until World Series has been acquired. At least that's my intention. I use them for a little bit of offline grinding here and there to get them parallel. And he's going to send the runners. I got a bad throw, so he's shipping into the lead here. That's a great bunt. I should have been on it for bunt defense. Shrimpy, thanks for following. How's your day going, Shrimpy? Yeah, 3 straight singles there. Set him up for a crooked number, and we got a ball game again. Christian, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Christian. And we're going to get the hard throw in. Felix Batista coming in. Weston, welcome aboard. How are you, Weston? I was looking sinker away. He came in, I got jammed up. Oh, I missed the raid. Yeah, thanks for the raid, tight spot. Doug, welcome in. Guy with no display name, welcome aboard. Appreciate you all following here. Thought that splitter was higher up in the zone than it was. And so here's J Ram. Homered earlier in the game. Very early on the inner half sinker ball.
Nope, ball.
And J Ram's looking for a second homer, and it is a second homer. Ramirez pulls this one back, gives a little breathing room. Isaac McCracken, thanks for cracking the follow button, Isaac. If you just followed in, please tell us your favorite baseball team. Hey, Spot, how was the stream if you're listening? And roll over. Down by the barrel, or excuse me, down by the handle of the bat to end that inning. Oh, right on. Hope she's doing well. All right. Sometimes you just put it where the defenders are not. Grounder through the infield for Jose Ramirez. This guy is just getting singles all over the yard now, suddenly. So let's flip him around. And he's able to get a piece of that slider. I was hoping to get a swing and a miss induce there. Too far inside. And Veritek blocks it. Here's Jorge Posada. Posada will lay off. Could be 2 on the slow running catcher, and we'll turn it, get out of the threatening top half, and here's the bottom of the 8th coming up. Good pitch, just touched it for the strike. Sometimes you're feeling like you're making the good take, and then it's like, oh, that is a strike. All right, battle back from 0-2 and hit it into the 5.5 hole for Veritek. Last game of the day. Hope you follow if you haven't already. And Sean Figgins gonna go golfing a bit for a single. He's trying to use Simpson's speed there. Ethan M. Welcome aboard, Ethan. Thanks for connecting with us and hitting that follow button. Ethan, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Great pitch on that top corner. I thought I was making a good take, and then I realized it was late to it. And McGee's on. And now the bases are full. Colin McAllister, welcome aboard, Colin. And he's made the move to the Goose. Goose is going to see a different first baseman since we're locked in to this at bat. And Nick Kurtz grabbing his bat. Slow grounder for Kurtz. He'll bring home a run. Baseball Gamer, welcome aboard. Thanks for following baseball. And Ian Hop with the bop. It's going to get us 2 and some serious breathing room in this game. So we've got 10 on the board. Houston Nut. What's up, Houston? It's Ellie De La Cruz. Well, he's a little jammed, and Willie McGee will grab it. All right, so Franco's on. We'll see if he can close it out. If we give up a runner, probably we'll make one more call to the pin here. All right, Sean Figgins will line it up and grab it. Trout swings through.
Ball.
And Trout with a high fly ball. That Figgins is settling underneath, so Figgins getting some action here. Here's Rollins. And that should be the ball game. Tough game. We lost 1 in extras previously. The game prior to that was kind of back and forth. Ended up losing by 2. But, yeah, kind of got the rust off. Hopefully tomorrow we'll streak together some wins. John, good to see you. I'm doing well. Hope you are also. We're going to raid Kurt right now. He's playing some Football Manager. Great streamer. And pretty cool friend. I was offered a sponsorship a couple years back. Didn't know if they were legit or not. They told me, well, get a hold of Kurt. He's got a huge following. Sent him a direct message and message back and said, yeah, they're legit. You know, make sure you get paid up front and, you know, be careful with all your terms and all that good stuff. So Kurt, one of the good guys on the Twitch platform, and very entertaining streamer. So we get some Angels action, and we will get some more action in tomorrow on the next stream. Everybody, thanks for supporting, sticking around. It's DonyellFreak everywhere. If you're a fantasy player, download the Underdog app, use creator code DYF. And if you're going to use GamerSups, Control Freak, or Smack and Seeds, use my code DF, and it's DFR15 for Manscaped. Catch you guys tomorrow.